I guess the last thing we need to talk about are the trailers that we saw, which have all been horror trailers for some reason.
Well, we're
these
getting
past
close,
couple of weeks.
We're getting close to that time, man.
Yeah.
October's right around the corner.
October's like tomorrow or something.
Even though Blair Witch comes out in mid-September.
Yeah, we talked about Blair Witch. I'm probably going to see this movie. I saw the first two. I'm kind of obligated to see this.
Did you see the second one?
Yeah.
How was it?
It had nothing to do with anything that the first movie... I was like, why? Anyway. Yeah. But we'll save that discussion for later on.
Sure.
The first thing, if you've been on YouTube for the last 2 or 3 weeks, there's no way you haven't seen a trailer for Morgan. Mm-hmm. Because it's freaking everywhere. Oh my God. Like, they're pushing this movie super hard.
Yeah.
And the thing is that we've seen this movie. Multiple times.
Yeah.
We were talking about it the other day with Species, with
Splice.
Splice, the one with Adrian Brody.
Yeah.
And where it's just
we've seen this movie, and the only thing that it seems to be bringing new to the table was just the format. It's
like the found footage thing.
Yeah, the desktop security camera footage.
See, I don't think it's gonna have that.
You think that's just the trailer?
I think it's just I think that's just the trailer. It's going to be a cinematic film.
Thank God if that's the case. Man, I just can't get behind the desktop movies.
They don't make any sense.
Yeah.
They don't. It's like, oh no, my computer's weird.
Yeah. Let's
just shut that thing and walk away.
Let's watch a screen about somebody watching a screen.
Yep. Where it's just a face. Yeah. It's not good. I will say it has been done well previously. ABC's of Death 2 did it really well.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm bringing it up to you. They had a segment on there that was kind of like that, where it was like a Skype call and, stuff happened, shenanigans ensue. And, I thought that one was good, but again, like, feature-length film... No.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
You can make it horrifying, I think, but the angle that the camera's at doesn't work.
I think there's like this level of separation, for me at least. It's not like the found footage thing where you're like supposed to feel like you're there and whatever.
Yeah.
It's more or less you're just watching a screen and stuff's happening on the screen. I don't feel like I'm there. It's just more or less.
It doesn't encompass you. Yeah. It doesn't set a good environment.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we know everything we see on the screen is fake.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the internet. Hi, welcome. I'll be your guide. So Morgan has this. It's got a little bit of mystery to it, which I can appreciate. But all in all, I'm probably not going to see this movie.
I know.
No, it doesn't look good.
Too much of the same for me.
Yeah, we've seen this movie basically. Like, oh no, scary.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah. There's an alien or something.
Aging rapidly, and she's out to kill people.
Yeah.
What could happen?
Hollow Man could happen.
Hollow Man is actually a legitimately good film.
Well, Kevin Bacon, dude.
I did not expect that to be as good as it was.
It's entertaining. I wouldn't call it a good movie.
I don't know. He kind of loses his fucking mind. It's amazing.
Well, he's Kevin Bacon.
He wants to play Freddy Krueger. I don't know if you know.
I didn't know that. I am so okay with that.
Yeah, I am too.
Oh, that would be so cool.
It's like the one that I'm like, all right.
Everybody should do at least one horror movie.
Yeah.
Aaron Eckhart is going to do the Incarnate.
Oh yeah, Incarnate.
Movie.
I saw this trailer.
Did you see this trailer? All right.
I did.
It's
Constantine meets Inception.
Yep.
And that's it.
That's the plot.
Yeah.
I don't really know how to feel about this movie.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, especially with because I just don't get it. He's like, I use another method. I'm going into your mind.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah. So it's just weird.
Doing his best Keanu Reeves impression.
Yeah, man. And say what you will about the Constantine movie,
it's still
good.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
It's very good. The biggest criticism I've heard against that movie is about a character that's not in the movie because that's not who John Constantine is in the comics.
Well, it's not Constantine in the comic; it's Constantine in the comic.
Yes.
So I guess I can kind of see where people are coming from with that.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
playing chess.
Yeah. Was the movie closer to, or sorry, was the TV show closer to the comics?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Just by the look, it's a lot better.
Yeah, too bad we're never going to see it again.
That's not true. He's tied in with the Arrowverse and whatever. He's done crossovers and shit, apparently.
You were joking
No,
with me.
I'm not kidding.
Oh my God.
They've hired Matt Ryan to be like, can you play Constantine in our episode? Whatever.
In just this episode real quick? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah.
It's really sad.
Yeah.
What verse is that? Is it Marvel verse or DC?
No, that's DC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it was...
By the way, I found this out the other day, that Joss Whedon may be writing a Flash Supergirl crossover musical.
What? Like an episode?
Yeah.
Well, in Joss we trust. That is my answer to that.
Yeah.
Because it's really hard for Joss Whedon to screw up.
Yeah.
Except Ultron. And so, yeah, I don't like Ultron. I don't know if you know. All right, so real quick, the last movie I got to talk about, the last trailer that I saw, was Rings.
God, man.
Named after the short off the DVD from The Ring 2.
Yeah.
And it's
oh man,
a sequel? I don't actually know. Is it like a spin-off?
I don't think it's a spin-off. It's got to be a sequel.
I
Just because that's the only way to justify this movie. It looks the same.
It doesn't look the same. That's a lie. It looks like Guillermo del Toro got the rights to The Ring. Started putting Silent Hill characters in there.
That's cool. I'm totally down with that idea.
Yeah, if it were actually Guillermo del Toro, I would be down. But because it looks like just a generic crap horror movie, I'm very pissed off.
Yeah, with a random chick. Like they didn't even bring Sarah Michelle Gellar back. I would be totally down with this movie if they had.
Naomi Watts was in The Ring.
Oh movies. Yeah, and Sarah Michelle Gellar's The Grudge. Sorry, the movies are like the same. It's weird. That's why they're verses. Oh god.
Yeah, that's why that movie exists.
I guess that's why Rings is happening, so that we can have enough consciousness to actually do this crossover.
I guess that might actually be true, but how are they going to bring The Grudge back?
I don't.
How long has it even been? It's been at least
5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
I was going to say 7 since the last Ring movie.
Oh, since the last Ring movie?
Yeah, since the last Ring movie. It's been like 10.
Yeah, it's been at least 10 years, I think. Almost 10. Because the first movie came out in like 2003.
Yeah, and then the sequel probably came out about 2006 because I remember them talking about it when they stopped making VCRs and VHS tapes in the movie.
Yeah.
And now this movie has completely bypassed that by being like, yeah, it's online. Yeah, you can watch it as viral videos, chainmail, whatever.
Oh, is that what that is?
Apparently.
I was barely paying attention.
There's a lot of stuff in the trailer that I'm not excited about.
Yeah.
Playing the Ring video, while super cool on the airplane, was one of them. It was super cool.
I'd have to see it just to know exactly how that actually works, because it sounds like
I think that's going to be the ending to the movie. It's going to be like, oh, it's finally over, like Final Destination 3, where they're like on the train and it's like, oh, it's finally over. Hey, I didn't see you for however long, and now we're all here. Oh no, stuff's going bad, and then it's not going to be a good movie.
You have to bring up those movies.
Dude, that's what this movie reminds me of.
Yeah,
this is going to be a crap horror movie.
What's weird to me is that people are not buying this, but buying the Blair Witch thing.
It was shopped around for a long time under a different name.
The Blair Witch thing?
Yeah. The Blair Witch movie was supposed to be a movie called The Woods. That was supposed to be a prequel or a direct sequel to the Blair Witch Project without having the name on it. I don't know why they decided to switch it.
I think it's just purely to sell the movie.
This is for brand recognition?
Yeah, for brand recognition.
See, that's how I feel about Rings.
I also think that it's been long enough, and since Blair Witch is the thing that
that was what, 99?
Yeah. God. 1999, yeah. So that's the thing that started the found footage genre.
Yeah. So it revolutionized the horror.
To have it come back after 17 years, after we've seen X amount of found footage movies, and to kind of be like, well, how does it look in this new style? I think that's the sell.
Okay.
It's kind of like how in Forever Red, where Jason is doing all the flips and kicks and whatever in the fight against the Shadowborg, and how he didn't actually do that in the show.
Yeah.
But since Power Rangers has progressed to that point, that's what they're going to do.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
I think that's the main reason that people are buying this and not buying the Ring, is because the Ring, it's not seen as like a beloved horror. It's not
I love it
like a capstone. It's a generally frightening movie.
I saw the movie for the first time when I was 12.
Yeah, we were young.
2004. That would make that movie. So it was one of the first horror movies to like really horrify me. Yeah. Like to my core. Yeah. And the reason is because it created this super like dark atmosphere with this story.
That they really did try to create everywhere else after that movie came out. Yeah. I don't know if you remember Dark Water. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, I remember Dark Water.
Holy shit, they watched The Ring a lot. They took like every cliche and it's kind of different because like The Ring isn't something that's seen like, it doesn't seem like it's done with the care that it needs to be. To be like, this is a sequel to The Ring. It's more, it feels more like a cash grab than the Blair Witch thing does.
Yeah, no, absolutely it is. I think you're right. I think they only brought this movie to life so that they could get The Ring versus Grudge sales up. Because, honestly, who's going to see that movie? Ring fans? Grudge fans? All Dogs Go to Heaven fans?
No.
Anybody?
No Grudge fans are going to see that movie.
No. Because they don't exist. But, like...
Wow.
I know.
No, I agree with you.
Okay, yeah. I own The Grudge, and I hate that movie.
Those movies are terrible.
They're pretty bad.
But as far as the movies that, like...
The third one was actually not that bad. I saw it on HBO one time.
There was a third one?
There were a bunch of them, dude.
Holy shit, I didn't even hear about that.
Yeah.
After the second one got all weird and I was like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I just kind of quit.
Something about time travel, I don't even know.
It's not really time travel, it's just that the story's told non-linearly. But
no, I'm talking about the third one. There's definitely time travel in that movie.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
From what I can remember of it, because there's like footage from the first movie in that movie. Anyway. Okay.
Do we have anything else? Because my battery's about to die.
No, it's okay. We're gonna call it here because that's all I wanted to talk about. Because man, Rings was really the one thing I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
That movie irritates me because I love The Ring. I love the franchise.
Yeah. It seems like every other horror movie that we've seen before, just like a generic chick with black hair.
Yep.
And something creepy's going on.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is gonna be the Texas Chainsaw, the beginning of the Ring movies.
That's harsh.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, well, we will join you next time.
Yeah, next week when we talk about episode 10 of Power Rangers Dino Supercharge, aptly called Gone Fishing. Yeah. It makes me laugh, and I'll tell you why next week.
Okay. You've already seen the episode. I have yet to watch it.
Yeah, but even without seeing it, Gone Fishing made me laugh.
Okay. And then there's the newest episode of Steven Universe, probably, is what we'll talk about. So,
and hopefully we'll also be able to talk about that crossover that you were telling me about earlier.
Yeah.
Because I want to see that. I want to see that really badly. Yeah. All right. Until then, I've been Ice Chip Andy.
And I'm Nick, a.k.a. Ironbat 1993. And may the power chamber protect you.